Morning. How's everybody?
Good. It smells so good over here.
You hungry?
Oh,
We are hungry. It smells good. So let me ask you first, because you're living the dream, man. You're a chef who makes beautiful food, and you do it in a beautiful place like Aruba. How did you get to Aruba?
Oh, long story. I went there in the 80s and ended up, got married and never
Stayed
left.
there, never left.
So you did what everybody talks about doing, like going to a beautiful place, but actually staying there and building a beautiful life. And we got some beautiful cuisine
Yes.
here. Can you tell us a little bit about what we got in front of us?
Yeah, well, here we have some local grouper, which is it's amazing, the grouper. And I brought this stuff up,
From
in my
Aruba.
suitcase. Because sometimes I come, it's hard to find ingredients, But to really make something Caribbean, that I got all this mango, black beans, cilantro, and that's in a little salsa there. And we just, look how that is. I put a little bit of vinegar, a little hot pepper in there.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes real good with the sweetness of the fish. I also have an arepa, cornmeal, fresh corn arepa. They call it pambati in Aruba, beaten bread.
Okay.
And it's like a pancake, delicious. And then
What's the cream looking?
Sambuca sauce, but they have an anise liqueur there that's like made on island. We got a lot of, Aruba's got everything.
I feel like he's
Wow.
inviting us to get down
Yeah.
there.
You gotta
take a
come.
trip.
Hilton, Aruba. That's all you gotta know.
Right,
Hilton,
right.
Aruba.
And come see you, Chef Bolton.
Charmaine, I know you've got your eyes on this next
I
plate
do.
here.
Is this what is this, crab or lobster?
Yeah,
What's
Chef, I
in
feel like
there?
this one's for Charmaine because she's from Louisiana originally.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a little bit of a
This is
Louisiana
like
feel.
a stuffed pork chop or something, stuffed steak?
It's a stuffed steak. The Aruban cuisine, too, is kind of like New Orleans, except we have the Dutch influence, and New Orleans has the French.
Right.
So that's the okra comes from Africa originally, and then it's in the Caribbean. This is yuca, fried yuca with chimichurri. Chimichurri
What does yuca taste like? Excuse
It's
me
like
for
a
the
sweet
ignorance.
potato.
Yeah.
You can taste them afterwards. It's like a sweet potato, but softer. Then we have grilled peppers, and this is funchi. This is like cornmeal. Aruba, like a lot of cornmeal, and Caribbean cooking. And so we fry sticks of funchi, it's like polenta.
Yum.
But then we used to stuff these filet mignons. This is big. I know, this is
Yes,
big. Okay,
huge.
that's
Hey,
for
I,
two.
I can handle that.
What did you stuff it with?
Well, we used to use conch, but it's not sustainable anymore, so we'd use lobster and some other fish. But we stuff it with conch and lobster, and then I make a sauce. I boil the conch and all this stuff. Too long a list, okay? And then that's the sauce. It's
It's
kind of
like a
like
gravy?
It's like a lobster bisque, but rich,
like a
deep,
seafood gravy.
Deep. I mean, it's like rich.
You're really putting steak with lobster and thinking I'm not going to eat that.
It's amazing. It's really incredible
Are you
combination.
kidding me, Chef?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got
right
home
here?
last?
All right, now this is, again, I put a little Caribbean touch to it. It's like a chocolate molten cake or a souffle, they call it. We use coconut on the outside and on the inside instead of sugar. And so we make it not so sweet. But then this is papaya, and I made my own allspice and made papaya with allspice, and it's got a nice kick to it, so it goes great with the chocolate. And of course, then we have this, in Aruba they have another liquor, it's called ponche crema. It's kind of like Bailey's rum drink and that goes really good on this. Now you guys can taste this one. I have some.
So Charmaine was talking about how this is her dream job. Now it's all starting to make sense. Hosting a morning show, you get cool stuff like
Right,
this.
exactly.
I need some help sometimes. You know, I mean, if you want to come down and help me out, we got a great restaurant, Sunset Grill. It's a prime steakhouse. We got an incredible beach. It's one of the biggest beaches in the Caribbean because the hotel was built in 1957. So it's a great place, and we got a great steakhouse.
My mouth is watering.
You go ahead and try that, Charmaine.
Let me try
I'll let you know,
this out.
Chef.
All right, go ahead.
You had us at
Take a
Aruba.
little-
Thank
take a
you very
little
much, Chef
papaya.
Matt.
Take a
Hilton
little
has
papaya.
hotels across the globe, including Aruba, everybody. Chef, don't worry, I'm going to get over there too. Thank you, my friend.